Final part of investigations. Let's go.
I wonder what
already?
we're going to take here.
Okay then. Oh, investigations for this one didn't take long.
Yep, it's the final investigation day.
Oh god.
What? You're still slinking around?
Enjoy it, Pedro, because you know what's coming.
If you like, well, the plates thing is not as bad as I'm making out to be fair.
No, I don't mean that. I mean the rise from the ash.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly.
That's take a while.
Honestly, right.
Do they think made Global Studios what it is today?
Jova, I know what you're about to say, and let me just point out that when we originally did this playthrough, it took over 30 parts.
Yeah, we were literally burned out, but our final thoughts were like, this game is fine, but the final case drag on. Yeah.
It's like, thank God it's over.
Well, I wasn't going to say that it doesn't drag. It can drag in a few areas, but it's still an awesome case.
Yeah. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Yeah, but that could have been something. If you go back to here, Phoenix immediately dies or something.
No.
Dweebs, this is not a Sierra game. So no, this is more akin to LucasArts game.
Anyway, I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
What?
Jesus!
Who did you hear that from?
Please don't suck my
Huh?
Nichols!
What?
Nichols?
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
All
Jesus Christ. If I keep this going, my eyes will bulge out of my fucking skull.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer.
You can say he got jacked up.
He killed a man, didn't he?
Don't you mean he jacked the track? Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And they're recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, what do you think this is? Some game or something?
Hold on, Jova. We cannot do the winking at the camera, Jova.
Wow, that was about as subtle as the self-awareness of Indigo Prophecy.
You can
now disappear from the game.
No, I'm just doing my job.
Actually, Pedro, it's even worse in games like Jack 3, where they literally have one of those. This is not a game, and immediately Jack and Dexter turn to the camera with an awkward face.
Anywho, proof that Hammer stole Power's costume. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Take that!
Hammer time.
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yeah, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak.
It's like a pretty shitty plate.
There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I don't know.
The green, it looks shitty to us because that's the green that, well, it's the
Residue.
drugs after Gumshoe did the experiment on them.
Even a lurker like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
I'd say lightweights are very good sleepers.
Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. Take that! This bottle contains sleeping pills.
Brilliant.
Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle.
Ouch. Oh, not again.
Hashtag fangirl troubles.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Yep. Time to come to terms with the truth.
Your idol's a douchebag.
Okay, you win. I'll talk.
Am I supposed to feel sad? The music is telling me.
Yeah. Who's the composer again?
Fuck his...
I'll go check.
It starts with an M.
It depends on which composer you're talking about, because the remake kind of did have another composer slash arranger. Now,
Well, the One Piece game, obviously.
well, actually, Tio, no, it's like, well, the original composer just did the composition for the GBA version, and there was sort of a new composer for the DS version. Still derivatives, mind
Maybe
you,
they had
but-
to remake every track.
Yes, they did.
I know that the Game Boy Advance sound processor is crap, but
Trust me, Tio. I mean, they're all technically the same songs, but they sound leagues different from their Game Boy originals. Well, most
Okay.
ones, anyway.
Kemi Kimura.
There you go.
Oh yeah, here's the guy who did it for the DS version.
Okay, let me get this.
Actually, that's a pseudonym.
Hold on, hold on.
It's Naoto Tanaka.
That was the beginning.
So Vasquez is with the Mafia.
After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
at least they didn't make her Italian. Actually, well, technically speaking, I think Salmonella can be considered a nickname, I guess.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Well, do you have to admit, I mean, as far as I remember, this series never took a jab at Italy. Now France, on the other hand.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Here, take this.
Which means take that.
It's the other photo.
A photograph.
Oh,
Wait a second. This. Oh, Pedro?
Oh, this is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there.
Vasquez looks like a guy there.
And he pushed the other actor. And the man fell into the flower box fence.
I don't know. Vasquez looks more like Idea from Final Fantasy VIII without their stupid hat.
But how did you get this?
Wait a minute, Idea? Don't you
Yeah.
mean Final Fantasy 9? Don't you mean Final Fantasy 8?
8, that's what he told. 8.
You
Yeah,
said?
Yeah, he said 8.
B3A.
Wait, that's a hat? I thought it was her hair.
I thought
That
it was
was her
like
hair.
it's like a crown hair thing.
That was her hair in that photo.
Let me get their artwork, render, whatever.
Poor old Hammer. He was a big star, the biggest. An accident 5 years ago is what did him in.
Yeah, see, that's her hair.
He wanted to hide it. He didn't want anyone to know. Poor silly old Hammer. And if he had just come out and confessed... and Vasquez wouldn't have gotten her claws into him.
His pride did him in.
Bless him.
Sorry, I don't want to think about it anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
That's probably the nicest conversation we've had with her, even if it was a bit morbid.
October 19th. Studio 1 entrance.
Indeed. Actually, Joe... Oh, no, this is Idea, yeah. Well, then again, Idea also is Ultimisia, kind of, but even though that makes... But whatever, we'll get to that. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
What you mean, right?
I think she always sneezed.
Maya, now's not the time for
No, I
jokes.
didn't sneeze, I muted.
Oh.
I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
The butler.
It's
The
always
butler.
the butler.
But
The
we,
butler
we
did
haven't
it.
even met a butler yet.
Okay, line.
Somberness.
And
Okay, Shiro, you're up.
Okie dokie.
still smoking.
Of course, Joe.
I have a problem.
She's the villain, Teo, so obviously she has to smoke.
No, I mean smoking the same trail from the before.
Part of me wonders.
Hello.
Part of me wonders if that's why they kept her text box lower sounding.
Hello.
Excuse you.
No, not.
H-E-L-L-O.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
The
Oh,
power
trust
of
me.
puppy
Trust me. I'm being polite. You wouldn't like me when I'm not polite.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I'm watching the clouds.
Wow, you're a very boring person, aren't you?
Is there marijuana in that thing she's smoking?
And you're supposed to be like the producer.
That's all she had to say, apparently. I guess she's one of those bold and mysterious producers. So maybe she's the Stanley Kubrick of producing.
Teo, maybe when she was young, she was very creative, but as she got older, she became a shell of her former self. Kind of like Yoshinori Kitase.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I get the feeling that she's an extremist version of Stanley Kubrick. Incredibly exotic, yet is such a perfectionist in everything, and she gets her
Maya,
way.
how can you think
The
about
difference
driving
is, like,
right
well,
now?
unlike Stanley Kubrick, she has a mafia to inflict that everything stay perfect.
Are you saying Stanley Kubrick can inflict the mafia on an actor?
No, Dwibs, I said that she's a more extremist version of Stanley Kubrick.
I have the badge.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Because I was trying to present it to her. But it wouldn't let me. An
It
incinerator.
seems that Phoenix isn't immune to shameless self-promotion.
Apparently they just put one in here. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. That or they've just burned something.
Oh,
Maybe everything's gone so much to shit that they can't afford a cleaner anymore.
There's some
Wow,
flowers
so
here.
pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Well,
You'd think after that accident 5 years ago, they would have removed that.
yeah, or change it. And Phoenix, you may think twice. Maybe the flowers are more dangerous, right, Waves?
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and...
What the?
Eh?
Hey, you!
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds.
Are you sure you're not watching the trail of smoke from your pipe?
Don't
I'm
disturb
not
me.
interested in talking to you.
Don't disturb me. I'm being my old boring self.
Like,
Maybe she's
this
watching
is-
Cloud9.
This is beyond those hipster that infest Reddit or something.
She's a proto-hipster.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh,
I'm
Maybe
upset.
she's trying to find puzzles in those clouds.
Maybe. Oh dear. Okay, let's try talking about Will Powers.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the important thing. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
What?
It's
Nick,
been a
Bad
successful
route forever.
program.
okay, that's it. Nick, can I bitch slap her?
If you can.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. That's fixed to me. I know it. The sad part is that she's right.
Yes, Maya.
Yeah, she is right.
Yes, Maya. She
And,
killed the
Oh.
Steel Samurai.
And
No.
before anyone's for those spoiler thing at me, look at her. Look at her.
Oh, it's okay, Major. I'll just make 2 additions if there's anyone
Well,
who wants
well,
without
when I
spoilers.
first play this game.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Lines.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer.
Miss Vasquez, are you trying to seduce me?
Oh.
Not unless you like being seduced by a group of mafia dudes.
Oh, so you're into that?
Oh, dear. Oh. Anywho, Pager, since the reveal's about to come, might as well save that speech for when it does. She's not even looking.
Honestly, Jova, when I first played this game,
Hey, look.
why are you showing that to me, Nick?
I
So I
have no
can feel
idea.
satisfied of having presented this fucking badge to everyone.
Someday, this badge will be the evidence that will save my case. I swear. I will
that-
keep showing it at
I'm actually
everyone.
surprised we didn't make an actual case that basically has the badge as the
Where?
ultimate evidence.
That would be amazing.
Where did you get that?
Oh, I went here, went there,
think
did
so.
a few quests here and there. Didn't have the heart in me to look up a guide, so I just got it from Old Bag. And I will...
Old bag.
I will see that she's erased.
Old?
She needs a security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Come on, you'd think you would know her by this point.
Right. Anyway... Okay, here goes. Miss Vasquez! You hid this incident from the press, didn't you?
Boys, kill him.
And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
Actually, Dweebs, unlike in Tintin, this villain actually polite enough to not shoot in our face.
Yeah.
The
Could you,
witch.
could you imagine in this attorney case in the Tintin universe?
Well, we kind of got something close to that.
Sure.
Sorry.
Go on.
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind.
Any cup of tea, Shiri?
Yes, it is a cup of tea. Your conversation interests
I could
me.
tell by the
Do you
Oh
clock.
my
hear
god,
that?
a miracle!
Do you hear that? It's the winds of change.
I could tell. I could tell by the
Miracle
clock.
laugh.
Ishiro, a question.
Yeah,
Ishiro, a question. Is your cat around?
Yes, she is.
Well,
Oh,
put her on your lap
perfect.
and just pet her while you drink your tea. That would be amazing.
Yes, the
You
perfect
know what
scene
makes
of-
it better? She's a
Yes.
white. She's a white cat.
Oh, wonderful! yes. The perfect scene
Pedro,
for just
I
that is coming.
really don't want to know who Shiro's father may be.
Wait, what?
Shiri's
You mean-
father is Blofeld.
Yeah.
Or Moriarty.
Oh, okay.
So, let's follow her inside to the trailer.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yes, let's walk
Yes,
straight
let's
into.
follow the obviously crazy lady into
Let's walk.
a confined
and
room.
Look, and look, it's Monstro, and its mouth is open. Let's walk. Let's swim straight into it. Whee!
Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden?
I know it's a tangent, but seriously, what the fuck happened to Geppetto? How did he suddenly get inside of a fucking whale exactly?
The whale swallowed him.
It's
I'm gonna
better
look for my-
explained in the book, actually.
You were.
Again, that's one of the main reasons why I fucking hate the Disney version of Pinocchio.
That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Blackmail.
So I'm a blackmailer now.
Yes, I believe that's the definition.
Well, you've got the right to means of smoking
Well,
for
that's-
it.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, what Maya said. I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Yeah, and actually, even if he'd confessed, he wouldn't have. Like, he would have gone to jail, but not for life.
Yeah.
I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Although saying that this is the Ace Attorney universe, so he probably would have died anyway.
Actually, sorry, to be fair, even the Ace Attorney universe recognizes manslaughter when it's, you
Yeah, but
know,
that was
frickin'
later on. It
manslaughter.
wasn't at this time.
Well, actually, it technically was at this time, because, like, well, they say themselves that Hammer could have just come out with it, and it wouldn't have, you know, gotten him life.
You were the cause. You pressured him.
Besides, if by the Ace Attorney logic, before Phoenix and Mia, practically almost every trial ended with a guilty verdict, so Hammer could have got away.
Yeah. You're right.
Excuse me?
What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't catch what Maya said. What is this all about?
Basically, it was Maya saying that it's an accident.
It was an accident.
You keep saying accident. Accident.
I sense a different tone in the atmosphere.
Oh boy.
Ah!
How are you so sure? Yeah, that face is a bit.
Well, at least now we got our attention.
The face of subtlety.
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you?
There you go, Dwibs.
Yeah. Phoenix wrong.
Yeah. To be fair, he's still very green at this.
think? What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
Either murder or manslaughter.
Well, Dwebs, manslaughter is for accident, unless under, extenuating circumstances like self-defense.
Okay.
No way!
Or in this case, self-defense.
You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
Whoa!
That is what I mean.
Okay, Shira, you got your cat?
I love how.
Yes, I do. I do have the cat.
I love how her
Start
break.
stroking it.
I love how.
Convalescent.
I love how her break between each smoke has shortened now. Now she's smoking even faster.
Where's your
Yeah,
proof?
that means she's getting stressed.
Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident?
Oh, perfect, Toad.
And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Wow, Shira, at this point, you could audition for the next James Bond villain.
Well, I've got the cat.
The security lady said it was an accident.
I drink a lot of tea. I wear a lot of dark clothes.
Now all you need is an eye patch.
Well, I'm blind in one eye, so I could easily get an eye patch.
There you
Wow.
Wow.
I'm perfect
so-
for this.
go. Actually, it's interesting you say that. Like, okay, you know how? Actually, you don't know. Basically, one of the snakes in Metal Gear has an eye patch, and in Phantom Pain, he actually gets a dog who's also blind in one eye.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cute little thing.
Anyway, yeah.
She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
That sounds like Goldberg. So that's
she's
why
actually
she had
not
the
that
photo.
bad of a lady.
Yeah, deep, 100 meters down into her heart, she actually is good at the core.
She's an old fool.
I'm being bipolar now, apparently.
And yet you still have her hanging around. I guess she's good at catching whippersnappers.
Of course, all the reporters would need is the negativity. No,
Negatives.
of course, all the reporters would need is the negative. He could have made a copy.
Of course he wants negativity, or else he's just going to report bad news.
The news only reports bad news.
Wait, have you guys been only watching Fox? What have I
We
told
don't
you
have
about
Fox
that?
over here, thankfully.
But Cheery, we do actually, but it's not watched by a whole lot of Brits.
Oh,
Actually,
I
I-
actually didn't know.
Okay.
I actually have Fox over here, yes, but
Oh.
it's
We have, but we only actually it's there's no news.
I got
They
this
actually they use it only to broadcast Simpsons, The Family Guy, and basically crime scenes shows like
Lucky.
whatever.
this is valuable evidence.
Oh, we have the channel, but I've never seen the news.
Boys!
Hello there, you come here often?
Who are they?
Felix, you're a bit slow.
Well, they could be from any place.
Professional.
Oh, God.
They're good at erasing various things.
Suddenly the room is a bit less friendly.
A bit.
What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
So we've got the
Thank you.
so we've got the Undertaker, Agent 47, and 2 other guys.
Well, one of them reminds me of the
Dead man walking.
What?
Gotta made a big
Mistake.
Triumph tomorrow.
Does it now?
Yes, it does. Well,
That he does.
How unfortunate.
Unfortunate, my ass.
yes, you look so broken about it.
Instead of erasing you right now, I'm gonna stay here and gloat so I can so maybe something will happen that will save you.
It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why.
No.
Why? Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
Because fuck you, that's why.
No.
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going.
Disney World?
No.
Oh,
Wait for it. Come on now.
the other place.
So long, friends.
I'm so taking you off my friends list for this.
Let's get him.
Unfriended right now.
Boys, a race away. Any
Mr.
second now.
Mr. Wright.
Hold it right here. I heard everything, pal, and apparently I alone can enable to stop everyone.
Gumshoe gets his feet.
Steve Vasquez,
I can't wait to see how the anime handles this
you're
scene.
coming down to the precinct with me now. I completely ignored the four, heavily armed henchmen.
I guess we can assume that he's been taking karate lessons so we can intimidate them.
Oh, it's so awesome. Gumshoe even gets this feat to go along with him.
I know.
Not bad. Very well.
Boys, I raised him too.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what should happening.
Yeah.
It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then.
Maybe Gumshoe's just that awesome. Like I
It
said,
is obvious that this contest will not be solved by our skills with the lightsaber, but by our force power, but with the lightsabers for some reason.
I'll be looking forward.
Well, to be fair, they were pretty even.
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how
You know,
the
it's not really a contest when the chief of police, well, detective, kind of knows
Hey, you
that
okay,
you did
pal?
it. You know, it's pretty one-sided at this point.
You know.
Sorry, it was a little late with my entrance.
Like I said, I can't wait to see how the.
rehearsing.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me a chance to practice that sort of thing.
Well, your timing was
Wow, he
as
really was
impeccable as
rehearsing.
ever.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal.
Well-
Just doing my job.
Like I said, I
Even
can't
as a
wait.
detective, how often do you come across a group of mafia guys? I mean, you want to make it as dramatic and as cliched as possible.
I'm going.
Yeah.
It would be amazing if they actually caught Phoenix. They would bring him to a white room. We've been observing you for what now, Mr. Wright?
And then
Since you've been leaving
I
too
wanted
long.
to say that line ever since I became a detective.
And then the plot twist page was like, well, through cross testimony, Phoenix actually manages to make heads or tails out of what they're saying.
Okay, got one job to do today.
Merely by cross-examining them.
I'm sure we're running to each other again soon.
What happened to the rest of the mafia guys?
They
I
got
think Maya
arrested.
might need therapy after this.
They got arrested. Like,
And here's what I think Jova brought up in our regional run. Yeah, apparently after this, Di Vasquez isn't at all accused to being in cahoots with the mafia. Like, she's not even arrested for that.
not even,
Like,
not to
what the
mention
fuck?
the attempted murder.
Yeah, like
Vasquez.
you think there will be enough reason to arrest her, but no.
Yeah. That said, I am looking forward to
How
seeing how the
fucked up
anime
this one is.
Yeah, that said, I am looking forward to how the anime handles the scene to show it.
Yeah, actually, I'm really interested in that too.